to a Ben edition of the Cowboy for Game Yu-Gi-Oh podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Ben. Here today, I am joined by the man to my left. He is Braggio, the man Bragg.
Hello.
Bragg.
Hey.
And of course, hit star of your local Cowboy for Game YouTube channel.
Hi.
And gentlemen, how was our week in Yu-Gi-Oh? Let's start with Kurt.
Well, didn't go today, but Tuesday locals. Played Lunalight again. Still don't know my combos, so I had the buy round one, which was boring.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always is boring.
I should probably done test hands and like my combo, but
No need for that.
no need. I versed you round 2, right? On camera?
Yes.
Yeah. So did that.
Didn't
I
go
won
well.
game 1.
Yes.
You won game 2. Game 3, I got Fluid. And I was like, okay, I can give him 1 or 2 and then get my unaffected body out. But on the second draw, he drew Lancia, which kind of stopped me in my track.
He was like, I'm going to give you 2 draws. Draw number 1 was something garbage. Oh, he's like, I'm going to give you 3 draws. Draw number 1 was garbage. Draw number 2 was Lancia. I was like, yeah, down it goes. He was like, well, shit.
SP pass. Round 3. Yes.
That's a great question. I didn't play round 3. I
I
was round 2.
versus Sky Striker.
Yes.
And went to time.
Did you?
Yeah.
That was my round 3. That was 4 round
Okay,
locals.
it was 4 rounds. Yeah, we had so many people.
That was my round 4.
So round 3, yeah, I lost in time to Sky Striker, and then round 4 versus Pure Mitsu. I think he's just learning the deck. He could have killed me in game 1, but his damage on board. I ended up winning that game. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't. I'm just waiting for the next main set. Or side set.
Aren't we all? Right? How's your week?
Only Master Duel this week. I mean, right now I'm dying from Hungry Jacks.
Those Hungry Jack sweats?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. It's even worse than sweats. It's just a void of.
Void of indigestion and hate.
Yeah,
What
exactly.
drink did you get?
I don't get drinks.
Okay, because I got Orange Fanta today, and I think it was flat and not cold.
Yeah, it'd probably been sitting there for a while. That's how it works.
Yeah, that's probably the same with the burger. Otherwise, so outside of my poor stomach health, Master Duel. I haven't done the new festival, the 5 and under. I finished Link and Sync. Link? What's it? Link and Sync, is it? I don't remember. Link and Fusion, because buddy.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, it's in your news story coming shortly.
Sorry, Sion and Link. Because, yes, Ben Smith is everywhere. Trying to get the gems for Malice.
Yep.
I have 5 Malice and Undergrounds now. And the rest of the other Ultras.
Okay.
Now, I don't want to cave. I don't want to disenchant anything. I just want to.
Except females and undergrounds.
Are they ever going to limit it?
Yeah, probably.
So no, they're going to stay there.
Yeah, stash them so that you get more.
Yeah.
More resources.
That's smart.
So I'm just sitting on. I'm just going to keep getting them, I guess, and never play Malice. Never play Malice. How about you, Ben?
My week in Yu-Gi-Oh! It didn't I at no point this week in Yu-Gi-Oh! Did I feel like I was having a bad time. My round 1 was a loss in time to the other thing that goes with Canine, Vanquish Soul.
Yep.
Yeah, so it was to Vanquish Soul. Lost in time effectively. Like that deck, if you go 2 time, is draw your 5 cards. Do they have a way to burger? Did you have a way to stop burger? It's either a draw or you lose.
I did find it funny later in that night. I think it was Vanquish Soul.
Yep.
And they had asked me what time it was because they couldn't see.
Yeah, both of them were waiting to burger each other.
Yeah, both of them just being, oh, what's the fucking time?
Yeah. Yeah. So that was my round 1. My round 2 was, of course, against Kurt. Fire King. I was playing Fire King. Should probably preface that. He was playing Lunalight. Should have also prefaced that. I'm doing a whole month of just playing something different every locals before Yummy, because it's then going to be Yummy for a lot of time.
A lot of time.
And then before I probably am gonna randomly show up one day and be like, "No, you can go second. You can go first," and then just fucking start throwing gem knights at everyone. But yeah, so round 3 was another win. I played the guy that was playing. No. I played the guy that
Oh, Pyramitsu.
Yomitsu.
Yeah.
Again, yeah, like there were times where I was like, "You play this more, I'm really sure I just straight lose this." At one point, I was like, "I am out of resources. Activates anything." And he went, "Oh, I'm out of resources," and I was like, "Game then, sir." And then my final round was just a drawing time to Star Striker. Yeah, not enough time. Not enough time is the theme of the entire night.
Me and you had the same locals.
We did play the same locals.
Just
Yeah.
the wrong order.
It also helps the fact that there's like now like 5 Vanquish Soul players our locals.
Yeah.
I hazard a guess that none of you are going to be able to pick up the K9 to play with it. We'll see about that.
Yeah.
I'm very curious as to how long it takes for us to have a lot of Vanquish, a lot of VS K9.
You can just, I mean, I imagine they could just go Povo with it and just go one little bits at a time.
You can just play the bare bones engine of like
Yeah.
2 extra deck monsters and then 2 or 3.
Playing 2026 K9, because that's where it's going.
I did hear that somebody assumed that for Vanquish Soul K9 it's like 1500.
Did you just assume my rarity?
Yes.
Right out here assuming my rarity. Sorry, in this situation, I am K9. I do believe I just maybe insinuated that I was a furry. Anyway, moving on to some news.
Oh,
So,
what are the odds of
news
that?
for this week is we're going to start with Master Duel. Even though Jake is not here, we're going to start with Master Duel. However, we're going to be with some Rush Duel later.
Yeah.
So starting us off, we of course have the July events and extra missions.
Yep.
As Dragon mentioned before, it's Fusion Link. That means you lock to Fusions and Links. There's some gems on reward, and that's pretty much it. It's on your screen right now if you want to read how much gems. It's small enough gems that I don't care. And then next off, in our second news story, that's not no. Well, yeah, the other one. Yeah, the other one. This is spoilers for stuff that Kurt's excited about.
I haven't even looked at under 5. I feel kind of bad.
Something else. The under 5, of course, is that under 5 summons. Because is it everyone starts with Nib, or you just locked 5 summons? What's the rules of this?
Under
But
5.
you can get the beach chair. Of course, it's all holiday themed because it's summer in Japan. So you get the little pool noodle or the ring, 2 little rings, and the little bit of water.
Kind of cool.
And then you get this little dude.
So is this?
I always think this guy's Okazi man, but I don't think it's Okazi at all. Okazi's a burn card.
I don't know. Yeah. What? Who is this?
It's like on all of the gift related cards is these goblins.
Yeah.
Is this under 5 summons or
Under
under
5.
level 5 monsters?
I don't know. It's the 5-star could insinuate that it's under 5 stars, so level 5 and under.
Look who's opening Master.
It doesn't have anything here for us to go by, but
No.
hey, if you're playing Master Duel, tell us in the comments down below.
Yeah.
He's checking Master Duel for us right now.
If it would load on his phone.
If it will.
Let's see if there's been a download since Friday.
It's gonna check, and we'll get back to that. But of course, this week probably the biggest part of the news is a massive amount of dude cards got released because of course there was the OCG press conference is the way to put it.
It was
Live stream.
Yeah, live stream. Got some people in costumes. We'll get to that. But first off, we're gonna start with Kurt's favorite support, the Black Rose support. Initial thoughts?
Initial thought, I really like it. Generically, it is just stopping. So you can summon Black Rose and pretty much nuke your opponent's board and not your board.
Okay.
So for all those people who did cheat before, they can now not cheat.
Yes. Just blow everything else.
Yeah.
Of course, starting us off, we'll of course go through the cards one by one, air quotes. I should have pre-read these. I pre-read other cards on today's report, but first we have Violence Witch. That's getting a name change. It can't be called Violence Witch.
No.
If you control a Black Rose monster or a monster that mentions it, or a plant synchro monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is sent from graveyard and a synchro monster is sent to the graveyard and a synchro monster is on the field, discard 1 card, special summon 1 plant monster with 1500 or less defense from your deck. Does lock you to synchros, but that does let you summon any plant monster because you can just summon Lone Fire Blossom off this effect.
So there is
Hmm.
glow up bulbs a plant.
Yes.
So that there's been speculations of that coming back.
Konami did just decide to tweet a picture of Go Up Bulb today for reasons.
So
Yeah, like I'm fine with Go Up Bulb coming back. To be honest, like fine card.
no, this is pretty good.
Oh my god.
Free summon from hand.
I rarely use them. Next off, we have Night Rose Black Knight, which is seemingly is an upgrade from those like Rose Knights that we got earlier. I say earlier, that was like 5 goddamn years ago at this point. If this card is normal or special summon 1 Black Rose Dragon or 1 level 4 or lower plant monster from your graveyard, but its effects are negated. That stops the blow up on the reborn. If a plant monster you control, plant monster you control gain 1,000 attack while you control a monster, you can target 1 other plant monster you control, increase or decrease its level by 1. Seems fine enough.
Yeah.
It definitely is a one of, no more.
Yeah. It's not great, but it's a cool piece.
You can go in a ruddy with this by decreasing it. So you bring back Black Rose, then decrease and go. It's 4, yeah.
It's a 3. The 3.
Oh, so
It's a
yeah.
3.
Okay, so yeah, it already goes in that. Oh, so you can go into the bigger one.
Then next off we have a retrain of Black Rose Dragon. We have Bramble Rose. For all of those Bramble cast lovers out there. Each time your opponent activates a monster effect, inflict 600 damage to them. When that effect resolves, that's word that differently
Let's
normally,
just
don't we?
give the Black Rose the Blackwing effect.
Yeah. I'm look. It doesn't fucking
What, doesn't
Red MD. Red Eye Archfiend doesn't it have another effect. Does the exact same thing too.
Possibly.
Red MD
I
does,
don't know.
but yeah. And during your main phase, quick effect, contribute this card, special summon 1 Black Rose monster, Black Rose Dragon from your extra deck. It is treated as a synchro summon, so board wipe.
Yep.
You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon 1 level 4 or lower plant tuner from your graveyard.
I love that.
So after you've burned your glow up bulb, you can bring
Reborn.
back glow up bulb.
Yep.
Yeah.
Imagine if it just brought back any plant, because then you can bring back the fucking Fire Blossom and
Yeah.
get it off
Yep,
again.
yep, yep.
That'd be cool.
Is there a quick synchro is there a quick synchro plan?
Probably, surely.
Yeah, that's what
I'm fairly sure. The other, I think fairly sure there's other Rose Dragon stuff that's.
Yeah. So then it just goes higher. I
Um,
don't know about
love
this.
this
though.
card.
Then we
Level
have
6.
the spin-off card of Hate Rose Witch, which is different to Garden Rose Maiden.
Yeah.
Again, this is probably going to get changed. I don't think they're going to call it Hate Rose. Hate Rose Witch is a part of the KKK.
Oh my god! Yeah.
If this card is synchro summoned, you can send up to 2 plant
Yeah,
monsters from up to 2 plant monsters to the graveyard, 1 from deck and 1 from extra deck. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn, except synchro monsters. What's this doing?
So
Sending the other cards?
so
and then
okay.
banish and
So,
bring
so
back
you
the other
send
card?
you send that.
the level 3 to Reborn.
No, I'm saying you send that other Black Rose, and send
And-
Glow Bulb.
Yeah, then you
Oh
can.
yeah, because you can send
banish it.
Yeah.
Yeah, summon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That
And
makes
then-
sense.
So you can do that, or you can do the Knight and then resummon the.
Is it only how many how hard a once a turn is that other dragon?
I believe it's first and third. Each. Second and third.
Each. Cool.
Each one.
Yeah. Oh my god, this card's amazing.
Then second effect, planes monsters you control can't be destroyed by card effects.
There
If this
we go.
card on the field is destroyed by card effects, if a card is destroyed by card effects while this card is in your graveyard, special summon back this card.
Yep.
It only does the dump on synchro summon though, so it just comes back and it's protected.
Yeah. I'm taking that plant protection because of this.
Yeah. Then next off we have a continuous spell. This is Black Rose Garden. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. You can only use the third effect once per turn. When this card resolves, add 1 Rose Dragon monster from graveyard, deck or graveyard to the hand.
So you can't add that
What?
you can't add that other one though, right? Because it wasn't hate.
It's a synchro.
No, the
very first one?
Vengeance Witch. Yeah, so you can't add.
No.
Vengeance Witch.
Face up monsters on the field become plant monsters. So it's all face up monsters on the field. Okay, cool. So it has the zombie world type floodgate.
Yep.
Neat. I'm all for that.
Only 100 damage. Those cows.
Just floodgate out dragons.
Only.
I care about that. Does it need dragons anyway? And then
don't
if this
think
card
so.
is destroyed, inflict 100 damage to your opponent for each plant monster in your graveyard and banishment. Then if this card was destroyed by the effect of Black Rose Dragon, inflict 2,400 damage to them. It can be a lot of damage
It
depending
could
on
be.
how much you've comboed off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be like 4k, and then
Because the thing is, the new synchro burns. You burn, and then you're like, oh,
Yeah.
you're close to death. Boop.
so wait, does the new synchro burn every time one's summoned? Activates a monster effect. Because I was like, you could use the original garden.
Yeah.
Summon all the tokens to your opponent.
Yeah.
Does the tokens burn when they get blown up? I think so. So that's an extra
So the-
600 for each.
Yeah. So 6, 12.
There's
8,
probably a way to
there's
FTK with
32,
this.
24.
So this is nearly doing 4K at the end.
This is nearly getting there, yeah.
Like Rose
yeah.
FTK.
So you can only
It's
get-
a Ben deck.
We're getting there. Like, as I said to the guys before we went on, like, if Tempest Magician was legal, then this is every day of the week. And then there's the Summon Chant.
Oh, cool.
Just so if you need to remember the Summon Chant, there's your Summon Chant. Next off, we have, speaking of another card that may as well feel like an FTK, True Dracos. We're getting more True Draco support, except this isn't technically True Draco support. This is Drake Overlord support. Because Masterpiece is back, baby. We have Masterpiece, the True Drake Overlord. Definitely made me question when I read this, what was the name of the original Masterpiece that we had? The original True Draco Slaying King.
Yes.
So yeah, close on the name, but it's the opposite now. I actually don't know the Drake Overlord, Draco Slayer lore. Are the Drake Overlords like affected? Draco Slayers?
Also, I mean, if they do the anime, aren't they jumping the gun on printing this?
Look, potentially. I don't remember them having a True Draco thing at all in any of the shorts, so...
Oh, my bad. I
But
thought
this
I saw
card, very interestingly, so level 10 does have the Egyptian God style level 10 restriction. Requires 3 tribute summons to be normal summoned face up. So you can tribute set it with 2. You cannot.
But you,
You
Well,
can
it's a
tribute summon
mistranslation.
continuous spells and traps. When I started reading this, I originally hoped it would also specify face up pendulums.
Yeah.
Because it's a Drake Overlord card. Tribute control as well. You can only use the first and second effects of this card once per turn. First effect, when your opponent activates a monster effect in the hand or on the field, and you control this tribute summoned card, quick effect, negate the activation if you do destroy that card. Nice and simple. Just a negate.
Negate.
If this tribute summoned card is destroyed by battle, or by an opponent's card effect while it is in its owner's control, skip your opponent's next main phase 1.
Next man.
Just main phase.
so you
Well,
can technically go to main phase 2. So if you destroy by battle, it's like,
it skips main phase 2.
yeah,
I suddenly like this card less.
yeah. I when he did the translation, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
it's not as big of a problem because it just says main phase. If it was like next main phase 1, then it hurt.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I misread that. This card's much worse than I thought it was. But surprisingly, I don't think this is the best of the support that came out because they got this card exists. This card's fine. It's just an extender. If this card is in your hand, destroy one other True King or True Draco card in your hand or face up field, and if you do special summon this card, relevant because you can destroy the True Kings, which all trigger effects. And then if this card is normal summoned or special summoned from the hand, banish top 4 cards of your deck. So I should have specified the special summon effect can go to either field. So it can special summon your opponent's field and banish top 4 cards of their deck.
Okay.
Yeah, rather interestingly, you can either field interact in whatever way you need it to.
Runic True Drago.
Option. Sure, they'll take it with Masterpiece.
Mm.
And then last off, this is the card that I like the most. It's Draco Standoff. Different to Draco Face Off because this isn't a pendulum. For some strange reason, would have been interesting if it was a pendulum. When this card resolves, you can add 1 True Draco or True King monster, or 1 Draco Slayer, or 1 Draco Overlord Pendulum monster.
Holy shit.
So made me question because this is True Draco and then has the Overlord. I'm not sure if this can be searched. I wasn't sure on my rulings on that. I remember the old Dark Magician had to specifically just be Dark Magician, but what it is.
It's also
Do comment below if this card can search the new card that released. I believe it can, but yeah. But effectively, this is ultimately a replacement for a Draconic Diagram.
Yes.
This existing probably means Draconic Diagram because you go back to 3.
Yep.
Because this is just Draconic Diagram.
I guess you can't.
Like you activate it, add a True Draco tribute over it. And then if a face-up True Draco or True King monster you control is Trevor Battle card effect, and sent to the graveyard, you can target one of them, place it in your face-up spell or trap zone as a continuous spell, so it fuels your other card.
Yeah.
Cute card. This will definitely just be a 3 of in True Draco decks. The other new card might be a 1.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's not that good.
No.
Grab
Which
Water
is kind of
Palace.
why that we've gotten to this point where you can just make better diagram, and we're just like, this won't do shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Diagram could be at 3.
Oh, we're talking about we can summon Glow Bulb 3 times in a turn, and this.
It's fine. Bring it back. Next off, we have Regenesis cards. So it's giving an arm. Shh. We'll get to that.
Okay.
Oh, did they actually say Tri Brigade cards last time? Oh, they did, didn't
They
they?
did.
Yes.
With Regenesis card.
Regenesis card right here.
Brack.
Speaking of cards that go in True Draco, Regenesis. Ta-da! This is Regenesis Demure?
Yeah.
Name.
Alright.
It's a level 10 Dark Illusion special summon effect monster.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Put that. 25/25 cannot be normal summoned or set. Maybe that's the reason why it's special summon. I don't know. Must be special summoned from your graveyard by banishing. Oh, okay, interesting. By banishing 2
Yes.
monsters from your graveyard with 2500 original attack or defense. You can only special summon this once per turn. If this card is special summoned, target cards your opponent controls or in their graveyard up to the number of your banished monsters with 2500 attack or defense. Return them to the hand. Okay. Or in their graveyard. Why would you ever really want to do that?
Yep.
Like that doesn't seem fantastic.
It goes -2 from Grey because you don't get the reborns, right? Because they're
Yes.
in banished. And then it's a target effect.
You banish your Kashtira cards and you bring them back.
The banish is keeps away.
You want to target 2 yummy monsters where I can just quick synchro?
Also, this is only.
Reborn them?
Also, if they've gone and been in your turn, that's a banish. You can bring them back from
Look.
banish.
Okay.
It's
This card exists.
Yeah, but also
Oh.
must be special summon. Hey, means you're
Yeah.
always sending it.
This is a one-off. Monsters your opponent control lose 2,500 attack during the battle phase only.
Oh,
So-
so yeah, everything loses 25, and you gain 20.
Then you attack for game. It's an OTK enabler. It's a one-off. Yeah.
Who did you?
Some. Next off, we have another, I guess, fusion card. Then it's next card in the fusion deployment line. It's fusion recruitment. You can only activate a card with this card's name once per turn. Discard 1 card and reveal 1 fusion monster from your extra deck. You can special summon from your extra deck. You cannot special summon the rest of your extra deck for rest of turn except fusions. Also, add 1 fusion material who's mentioned on the revealed monster's name from your deck or graveyard to your hand, except the discarded card. Then, if you added a normal monster, you can add a second such monster.
This is kind of...
Finally,
It's neat.
card.
It's a card that helps you toolbox out those cards that can't be special summoned with fusion deployment.
Yeah.
So, like, 4 cards in Cubic. Searches the Cubic boss monster. Get that as you will, because that is a burn card.
Thing is like...
And this
This is good in Dark Magician, right?
It adds Dark Magician.
Yeah, Dark
It adds
Magician, and
2
then you
Dark
added
Magicians.
different...
Yeah, it works the same way as not Silver's Cry, the other one. Bush Burial for them.
You said, and the
That
third time. Third such.
Adds 3 Dark Magician. Then next off, of course, we have a new Dominus card. Dominus Spiral. This is the long-awaited one that locks you out of Lights and Darks.
Yeah.
And doesn't really do a good enough effect to justify that.
It's very...
You can only
Yeah.
activate this card's name once per turn, of course. So if your opponent activated a monster effect in the hand or graveyard this turn, you can activate this card from your hand. Is specifically supposed to go for Canine. Canine have Lights and Darks. Probably, given that they're creepy looking.
They have darks with augurs of dark and dark.
I don't know where this is getting put in, but it's target 1 monster your opponent controls, return it to the hand or extra deck. Then if you have no traps in your graveyard, your opponent can special summon 1 monster from their graveyard.
Yeah,
That's
activate this- If you activate this card from the hand, you can't lights or darks.
For some reason, this Dominus card is just it's
not
a
good
card,
enough.
but it helps my opponent as well.
Yeah, this is not good enough.
Like every other Dominus card is like, oh, if I've had this trap engraved, I plus off it.
Then it's really fun.
Card works.
But
in
if I don't have
Paleo?
one, you plus off it.
yeah, yeah, you get a bounce.
So you have to.
They could just have some garbage monster engraved.
If you don't have it, maybe as a one-off.
The question is, what type of deck could you play if you played all the Dominus cards? 'Cause that's
Like
what
a normal monster deck, you could play Spiral.
Yeah,
You're playing those kinds of decks.
sure.
We'll be down. You play Dominus, fucking
Right.
yeah, that. What you playing? And then next off, we have the Regenesis card again.
You did put it
I
up.
did have the Regenesis card
Ah,
ready. Bit of behind the
sorry.
scenes, didn't know that was there. But then a cosplayer showed up because here we are.
Not just.
Mhm.
It's Tri Brigade support, and they chose to have someone come dressed as a Tri Brigade card. I don't actually remember which Tri Brigade card this is.
Who she is, but she was seemingly the most competent.
With the drawing, yes, but she still didn't get it right.
He looks like a game designer. Yeah, last night, by the way, I got texted a picture of a drawing, and they were like, "Hey, what card is this?" And I was like, "Oh, Beaver Warrior."
That's a better guess.
If you go back and watch the stream, you'll see the drawing. I was actually pretty close.
I played Pictionary. If you ever want to see us do Pictionary?
Wait, why did this website that we use for news feel the reason to show this chick a lot, including like a zoom up on her feet and stomach? I just like to point that out.
I think she is meant to be the new card.
She's meant to be the new card. That's we're very zoomed out, but oh well.
Oh, is she?
Because Tri Brigade support is here. Isn't she meant to be the Link 2?
Yeah, it's the Link 2.
Link 2.
It's Ferrigit.
Yeah, I thought okay. I just wasn't sure if Vegeta.
They both have I think it's just the same person. Just form.
Almost certainly. She gained a Link arrow. Oh no, it just moved. Anyway, Tri Brigade Arms Mouser is the first card. It is a Link 2 materials, standard Tri Brigade materials. If this card is Link summoned, you can send 2 Tri Brigade cards with different names from your deck or extract to the graveyard. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extract for a turn except for Tri type. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one face-up monster on the field, change it to face-down for substitution. This card is very good. This card searches every single card in the deck twice.
You know why this is really good?
Why?
This
This
is
is yummy.
yummy.
Yeah, the search is yummy.
We
Yes.
can go from yummy into Tri Brigade now.
Or we can just make this to make more yummy. It sends 2 Tri Brigade cards.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, you just search the big Tri Brigade
Yeah.
cards. You send the big Tri Brigade Link 4,
Mhm.
and it searches yummy.
Mhm.
Get more yummy.
I do against it.
And then you get another Book of Moon. You get a third Book of Moon.
Yeah.
Wait, there's only 2 cards.
Only 2 cards.
Yeah.
They did all of this for 2 cards?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and this carry on with.
Okay. Then we get Tri Brigade Hammer. Activate one of these card effects once per turn. Add 1 Tri Brigade spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. Banish any number of Tri Brigade cards from your graveyard. It's just going to do the special that the monsters do. Okay, yeah. Ignoring its summon conditions. That is exactly what that does.
Card's amazing.
Yeah, it's fine. It does its job.
Yeah.
Also, you can't make Link 3, so you're just going into this. Okay. Done.
You go into that and then you can get a draw off it.
Can you get Revolt? Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a way to do that, because they're all Link 2s.
Yeah.
Done. Simple.
Look,
Logic.
When Engage goes back to 0, I'll get on Tri Brigade.
Yeah, when we reban Engage because of Yummy. And then, of course, lastly,
Ugh.
this card is going to be support for Tri Brigade because it's all in that archetype. Spoilers, the next episode of the anime is supposedly Tri Brigade. Journeys into
Yeah.
Dogmatica.
Yes.
Sorry if I spoiled that for
We get that
you. Has
episode
episode 2 come out?
next week, I think.
Because I watched. There was the trailer. I thought
Yeah,
it was meant to
yeah.
be Monday.
I don't fully get the fact that they released those trailers that are most of the length.
Yeah.
So it's
Yep.
I saw the trailer and I was like, YouTube was like, oh, it's 2.5 minutes. I was like, the episode's only going to be 4. Why am I going to watch half the episode now?
Exactly.
But yeah, this will be the new Dogmatica card. Will it be one of the Dogmatica cards that we're getting as exclusive releases in our starter deck? Possibly.
We get
Ugh.
some
Then we
Oh,
have
yeah.
the +1 pack. This is the assist pack for Doom of Dimensions.
only OCG have.
Yeah, this is going to be an OCG exclusive product. We're not getting this.
What is the bottom row of cards?
Yeah, the sulfur cords.
I have never seen those cards in my.
These all need a reprint in the TCG.
What are they? What do they do?
Stuff.
It
Yeah.
depends on deck, so it's shit. But
I don't know. Bragg played the deck quite a lot. Not
Okay.
even Bragg quite knows what it does. Rather interestingly, though, I always just think they're the same deck. I always think they're the
It's
same
not.
deck.
I don't know what that is.
Sulfur Cord, Harmonica, it's the same thing. Oh, that means that isn't this the deck
They're
then
not.
that like moves itself up from back
Yeah,
row,
yeah,
or
yeah.
is that
Like,
the
yeah,
other
it's
one?
music. Yeah,
I don't know, but they reprinted MST, which is probably the best thing to come out of the set is the MST cards. So
Mhm.
here we are. They announced them early, and it was the best
No,
thing
no,
there.
no. We're getting an FTK
yeah.
Black.
Not Black Garden, where now that.
Also,
card is
there's a
replaced.
Garden Rose Maiden alt art.
Really
Oh,
good.
that's what that
There's
was.
a very real chance
Yeah.
this will be 100 card for this.
Yep.
Really should have grabbed.
I will try and get that if I want to play.
It's
Black
nice
Rose.
art. Like,
More than likely, it's going to be in a Black Rose deck. So
yeah, true. And then next off, speaking of cards we'd like to get, we are getting
yeah.
Retro Pack 2 released. Did see a rather interesting point of Retro Pack 2 has quite a lot of cards you'd put into, or has a few cards you'd like to play in Edison. But guess what? Yeah, it mentions Time
Yes.
Wizard format here.
Oh.
We're not going to cover the Time Wizard drama because we aren't dirty Americans and it doesn't matter for us yet. When it matters, we'll bitch and moan from the mountaintop. Sorry, comments. Tell us down below about how you miss Time Wizard format. You missed this drama? It matters in the Discord questions later. We'll address it later. But Retro Pack 2 is re-releasing for us here in European regions, known as Australia, on the 27th of November. Will I buy a booster box of the set? Yes.
Hell yeah.
Will I buy 2 booster boxes of the set and leave one sealed? Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never remember us.
I'm
getting
pretty
those.
keen to crack this open. You want to build Goat? There's a lot of good Goat
I
cards.
didn't realize Gauze was actually in this. I thought Gauze was only the promo in.
Did we ever get Retro Pack 2?
Yeah,
Is
it was,
Retro
yeah,
Pack
Retro
2?
Pack 2 was like a 3-pack with I bought Gauze.
Gauze was the promo.
Yeah.
So Gauze is in here.
I didn't realize it was actually going to be in the pack. Gauze
They
was
probably
promo.
just put it in the
Looking
pack
for
to be like,
Gauze.
yeah, in the pack it goes.
Button doesn't.
It's a gold mine
It's a
for Time
good
Wizard
set.
format players.
Set.
I wonder if this news is on the fucking not EU website. Do you reckon the North American website says
probably.
gold mine for Time Wizard players? And then last off, I probably should have. I wanted to kind of link this to the Black Rose stuff earlier. Kurt suggested it, didn't do it. Because we are getting the 5Ds legendary decks. This will be effectively how we're getting the Synchro starter deck in the OCG imported for us.
Yep.
They've effectively found a way to charge us $60, $20 starter deck.
Well, no. It's $60 for 3 different decks.
A reprint of Red Dragon.
Yes. Well, yeah, one of the 3 is going to probably just be a straight up reprint of the Red Dragon Archstructure deck in this. Interesting. I don't.
They all say they're gonna have new cards though.
1 or 2.
We'll see.
So definitely not
I'm
going
Spoiler
to
alert, last time they did this, we got new cards. They weren't new cards.
But
Why is there 6 dragons?
you
Yes.
say did.
They were like world premiere cards being printed. They printed the Asir World Prize card promo. We're like, oh, it was like, damn, this is worthless. This
Terrible.
prize card that's now worth $1.
They were terrible.
You need more Blackwing support.
But yeah, I was gonna say predictions. I was gonna guess Blackwing. Not Blackwing.
Red Rose.
Red Rose. I'm probably now
Black
gonna guess
Rose.
Blackwing.
Yeah.
So
Because, yeah, Fairy Dragon's
Blackwing
out.
and Red Dragon Archfiend is the 2 that I think is gonna come alongside.
There has to be
Well, come
signers.
They have to be signed
Well,
and
come-
dragon
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, unless it's live stream.
But if you look in, that's
In
Power
Power
Tool
Tool
in the
support?
background,
Yeah, because
right?
Power Tool gets
It's live
naked.
stream,
Yeah,
yeah.
Power Tool was
He
like
gets naked.
doesn't make any sense. It was called 5 days and there's 6 of them.
Yes. Great
And-
point.
Just because they had to get pro in.
No,
I hate it. I hate
no.
it. so much.
Brag. It's called 5Ds because one of them is a woman.
Oh, yep, my bad. Yep, correct.
I'm right. I'm right. I've solved
Yep.
every Yu-Gi-Oh player's
Yeah,
question about
Ancient
why was
Fairy
it called
Dragon
5Ds.
is not the one.
What?
It was the wrong twin, right?
Oh yeah, no, I just forgot. I neglected that part. But did both twins get Cyno Dragons? And it's only 4Ds.
No. So the boy twin is the one who wants to be a signer.
I thought he got Power Tool.
Yeah, but he's not a signer.
Not a signer, but he
Power
ends up
Tool's not meant to be a signer dragon.
even the naked.
Anyway,
Power Tool gets naked.
5Ds
three starter decks coming at the end of the year. This is going to be your one and only chance to get a Molchami Meows reprint this year.
I wish I sold mine before this got it out.
You sure?
It's gonna be a common, bro.
I know.
Like at most, it's an ultra rare.
This feels like Perulia reprint. Even worse, to be honest.
Also, it's locked inside of a $60.
You reckon that Perulia is all...
Perulia
They would have mentioned it.
How much do you want to bet
so-
that all three of them are in?
I don't want to bet that at all because it's not going to. These three decks contain such popular cards as Infinite Impermanence, a card that's been reprinted 50 fucking times at this point.
I know, but like, still.
Also, there's a Chibi in each deck. Chibi Stardust.
GB Black Wing Dragon.
Probably. Yeah. $31 USD per dot box, releasing on the 7th of November. I almost said that around.
Do we have what's the chibis down here? It's just those two jerks. I want to see those hints.
This just looks like the level 4 that we played in Dragon Ruler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Osaka.
Just exactly what it looks like. And then lastly for the news, we have Hungry Burger cards, baby. It's time for Rush Duel news. Because you're here with Ben and Bragg.
Yeah.
Kurt plays Rush Duel too. Tell him about Rush Duel.
You'll play it with Hungry Burgers in it.
Hungry Burger.
That's the extent of his knowledge. But we got a whole Hungry Burger archetype.
It's so good.
You can get the whole fucking meal. You can get a shake. The shake is when it's normal summon, send the top card of your deck to the graveyard, which means 7 roads. 2 archetypes go together. Send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard, then you can choose one Hungry Coupon and add it from your graveyard, in your graveyard, and add it to your hand.
Holy crap!
Adds back the spell card.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Then we have the Soft Serve. During the main phase of this card is normal summons, shuffle 2 Dark Warrior monsters from your graveyard into your deck, gain 1,000 life points. This one's much worse. Then we have Hungry Donut, or Donut, depending on what region you're in. How you're going to spell
good.
it. During the turn this card is normal summon, reveal one hamburger recipe or Hungry Coupon in your hand to your opponent.
Just keep
Send
milling.
the top 4 cards of your deck to graveyard. And then we have the Hungry Nuggets. I love this fucking shit so much. During your main phase, this card was normal or special summoned. Choose one hamburger recipe or hamburger fast recipe in your graveyard. Set it in your trap zone. Then we have Hungry Fries. During your main phase, if this card is normal or special summoned, choose one Dark Warrior monster with 1,200 attack and 900 defense in your graveyard. Add it to your hand.
That's really good, yeah.
And that doesn't add hamburger recipe. It adds other guy, doesn't it? Adds the first one.
Adds
Adds the first 2. Adds donut, soft serve, and shake.
Adds the foods.
Adds
That's
the sides.
Yeah.
It doesn't add the main meals, which are the nuggets.
Yeah.
Or the fries. Then we have
Hungry.
Hungried Burger. If there is a Dark Warrior, also keep in mind,
Beautiful.
Rituals are an extra deck game.
Yeah.
In Rush Duels, rituals go in your extra deck.
Oh.
They are not in your deck.
So it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there is a Dark Warrior monster in your graveyard, send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. This card gains 200 attack, equal to the number of Dark Warrior monsters. Not without different names.
God.
This just has 7 roads effect. It has the 7 roads extra deck monsters effect. If there's a Hungry Burger on the field, then you can choose one spell or trap card your opponent controls. Right.
Yeah, that tastes good.
Yeah. Then we get Hamburger Recipe, which is just the standard ritual spell. Then we get Hamburger Fast Recipe, which I think sends from deck.
And goes for both.
Goes from field. This one goes from field.
Yeah.
This one goes from hand?
Yeah.
Hand,
But it only summons Hungry Burger.
hand,
The other one summons both and has to go from field.
Okay. The minor restrictions that get placed is fine. It's fine. Then we get Hungry Coupon. Choose up to 2 level 3 or level 6 Dark Warrior monsters on the field. Have them gain 1,000 attack.
Sure.
They give the voucher, they get big.
Yeah, if you just keep adding that back, you take a free 1,000 add back.
If this card, if you have not special summon a monster from the graveyard this turn, you can activate this card. Choose one level 6 Dark Warrior monster in your graveyard. Special summon it to the field. That's Hungry Greeting. And then we have the trap card, Take Out Attack. When your opponent normal or special summons a monster, you can send one face-up ritual monster from your field to the graveyard. Choose one monster your opponent controls, destroy it, then choose one Hungry Burger in your graveyard, and special summon its face-up field.
This is amazing!
Great support. Also, the art's for all. Fantastic.
Oh my god, I want to play this
Fantastic.
deck.
And then we got Hungry Burger. Good old Hungry Burger.
Oh, they better rush it in,
That'd be great.
please.
That'd be great. Give us the Hungry
Please.
Burger. It's in the next main set for them in KP22.
Oh no, it won't be then, because like that Gaia stuff that wasn't in the main set, right? That was its own little thing and actual rush duels, right?
I think it was a starter deck.
Yeah, so that's why they were able to do it. They won't do it for this.
But that does wrap the news.
Upgrade.
Of course, after the news, we do move down to the questions in the Discord in the description down below, right there, down here. Go down there, ask us questions. Go down there and ask us which one of these cards is our favorite. I think I have. But Bragg, give us our first question for today.
6i6 asks, what fun deck are you currently building?
The deck I'm playing on Tuesday. No spoilers. I'll tell you next week.
Yummy. I have proxies.
It is fun. It's gonna be great.
Is RB fun or is RB actually a thing? I don't know.
It's fun.
It's fun.
Definitely not an actual thing yet. We'll wait until next set. Then it might
That
be
gets me
actual.
out of it because it's literally the only thing I'm building.
Very fair.
Yeah, I guess Lunar Light, I haven't really changed. Oh, I did. I took out the Protoss package to make it more
Fun.
That makes it fun.
fun.
Next question, Bragg.
From Drew D. Sorry in advance for the book.
It's a long question.
It's a long question. I'm almost tempted to submit it, but anyway. What's up with Konami's hate for Time Wizard formats? Is extremely popular. Edison alone had 500 players across NAWCQ and REBET, not to mention all the Goat Hat redo format players. Redo? No way. That's 2015. Wandering home. My question is why? In my experience, most Time Wizard players are advanced format players and found a new love for the game. Don't see any logic going out of their way to kill the amount of grassroots players in the made format. Good point. Are they afraid of its growing popularity will shrink the advanced player pool?
I don't think that their worries is going to shrink the player pool. I said this originally when they announced and then backflipped, and then it turns out they just kind of backflipped so that people would show up and then decided to fuck them there.
Yep.
I don't know if I should be that aggressive.
Mm.
I'm in Europe. Fuck
Yeah.
you, Konami USA.
Mm.
Yeah. So essentially, like, the reason why they did it is because they don't want to have to train judges for multiple things.
Yep.
Having effectively two different card pools for the same game doesn't really work that well when you're trying to have these people trained. Difficult to pull people out of so day 2 of your main event, it's very difficult to pull people out of that main event to then shift them across and be like, cool, fix this. By the way, haven't trained you on it. Don't have the ability to train you on it.
Yeah.
That's probably the main reason why they're doing it.
With that in hand, more than likely, the more experienced judges are those rules.
They're
You
the
want
people
them
that
on
have to be there for the main event. Yeah. This definitely isn't a player issue. This is a ruling actual judge and back-end operations issue.
That or having played. I reckon there's a good argument to have just your learning judges knowing the old format so they get the context of the game and get to also you get a better understanding of the current.
Very fair.
It makes you better also in a customer service part where then you can go, oh, this person's remembering an old card.
Yeah.
Like it just surely they should just want it. You're right though.
After doing a bit of extensive research into this as well, this is the thing that annoys me the most is that the way that they've done it is effectively to go to stores that are regional qualified stores, so stores that are deemed better than your garden variety. We don't get a regional store, and said you can't run the event anymore. By the way, like we don't care about like low level tournament stores that don't run regionals. Effectively, just farms for us. That's where product and sell a bit of it and make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've specifically gone to these stores and been like, yeah, I know that we said this and it went so badly we backflipped, so we reversed what we were doing. But fuck you. Now tell the people. I do have a real issue with that. Bear with me for 1 second. Okay, we're back. Attempt number 2. So yeah, as I was about to say, like, not only have they passed it on to the stores because they were pretty cowardly in doing that, they also had a bit of a fuck around at the hat event. Because a lot of people played Edison, they were very happy playing Edison. But the hat giant card was apparently a fucking shit show. So they posted ahead of the event being like, hey, just so you know, this is the format for the hat event. July 2014. So fine and simple. July 2014, good format. Except for the fact that that was when we had the entire redo of Yu-Gi-Oh! Changed to Master Duel 3. Changed to not Master Duel 3. Effectively, Master Rule, not Master. No, we changed Master Rule 3. Master Rule 4's links.
Yes.
That was when we changed to Master Rule 3.
And we're on 5 now.
Got pen zones, no draws on the first turn. Because hat format is, interestingly, April 2014, not July 2014. So people showed up thinking that they will be playing WCQ 2014 format, which was June 2014. But they were like, oh, it's July 2014. And everyone just assumed that they said July because the event that currently is happening is in July. And they're like, oh, well, they've just said July because it's WCQ. Obviously, we're going to play June 2014 because that's when WCQ was in 2014.
Yep.
So everyone's shown up and...
Legal deck.
Yep, illegal decks coming out the arse. Stuff like Gigia is playable in July because it got hit on the June ban list.
Yeah, was it Armor and... Yeah.
Actually, that's sure.
And that was a good deck as well. But mind you, those pen cards did suck in the beginning.
Yeah, there's 2 pen cards. Rather interesting, made fucking Supply Squad legal.
Yes.
This Supply Squad was in the pen starter deck.
That and the Dragon, like those weird searches, the only good cards in that set.
Yeah.
The pens were bad. All else was cute.
It created a massive shit show. People weren't allowed to change their decks after. There was also apparently issues with submitting stuff into Neuron. Because like the Neuron submission system was set up to the July ban list. And people were like, all the people showing up to play Gigia were like, oh, this is can't enter my Gigia deck. But then if you showed up, they let you play in the in the Winamats they were running, the 8-man Winamat pods. With the June 2014.
That is real
so all day
stupid.
Saturday, it was June 2014, and they showed up to play on the Sunday. Surprise, it's fucking July 2014, motherfuckers. They've handled the whole entire thing. Those his batteries have been installed the entire time. Wireless mouse. They've handled the whole thing.
Yes. Another question, like, so you Drew asked why. And we've had our speculations, our reasoning.
I think it's a judge thing.
There's so many avenues of communication. Like there's 2 judge forums on Facebook. There's the actual forum and other communications, which aren't being used to justify this. So we do not know the actual reason why. Every time it has been asked, just even in generally, it gets shut down by the head of American judging. I would guess that is a big part of the issue as well. But yeah, we don't actually know why, because they won't tell us. They'll just go and tell stores to do their bidding.
They'll just send to stores a message being like, hey.
Okay. So they don't want to communicate it. Like, they don't even want to tell us that they're doing it, and they don't even want to talk about why.
Yeah.
Very weird. Great way to treat customers that buy just cardboard. We're buying cardboard. How hard can it be?
By the way, buy Retro Pack 2. Remember how you just spent the last fucking 2 years buying rarity collections where we threw in old cards to support these formats? Go fuck yourself.
Oh my god, yeah, the ultimate reprint before a ban list.
Yeah. What if we reprinted an entire format before we fucked you?
See, retro players think you think you're dodging power creep. Oh, they'll find a way.
The power creep is now you can't play fucking Sync 6.
Yeah, and they can just start ordering cards.
Fuck you. You want to play Brio? Go fuck yourself. You want to play Goyo? Go fuck yourself. You played Synchro Summons? Fuck you. That's it for questions. Shockingly, that's the end of the podcast then. It was transitioning us to the end.
Yeah.
I think the Campbell was playing the open.
Yeah. He's hungry. No, you've had. You've eaten. I have.
I have.
Yeah. Not nice.
You mean
Smells-
Burnt my
smell-
finger.
Smelled better than Hungry Jack's.
better?
Oh.